I'm not gonna lie, man. My anxiety been through the roof lately. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I've just been very anxious lately. I've been feeling a lot of anxiety, especially when it comes to the things that I'm doing in my life. It's like anxiety just keeps coming up, but at the same time, I'm not really backing down from it. I'm really taking it head on. Because at the end of the day, I can't let my mind stop me from being great. And I done already made videos on this. I just can't let my mind stop me from being great. I just had to become aware of the games that my mind plays with me, especially with all the anxiety that just rises up in my life. And I'm just like, you know what? Nah, I know that I'm anxious, but I'm still going to take that risk. Because why not? I can feel anxiety, but I trust that God going to, pull me through every time. I ask God for help. I be like, God, can you please help me? I always ask God for help because I know that I can't do this by myself. Especially with me facing my anxiety, I know I can't do this by myself. It's like something just flows through me when I'm facing my anxiety, and it's just like I just sit with it. I don't try to fight it. I don't try to do anything. I just sit with it because that's all I can do is just sit with it and understand why am I feeling anxious. And the only reason I'm feeling anxious is because I'm doing things, new things, and I don't know how to explain it. I guess the old version of me just isn't resonated with that. But the new version of me is my true self, and it's making me fulfill some type of purpose with these videos. Like I don't be planning these videos no more. I just do it when I feel like it. Like it's like an intuition in me just says go record. I don't be knowing what to talk about. I just talk about how I feel in the day. And like I said, I've been feeling heavy anxiety. And I think, like I said, that anxiety stems from me attempting to be something new, but without me having a plan. Because like I said, I don't plan these things. So my anxiety be like, is this going to work out? Is this going to be a good topic? Am I talking about the right thing? But I'm just like, it doesn't matter what the topic is. It doesn't matter what I'm talking about, as long as I'm being myself and I'm allowing God to flow through me, because I can't do this by myself. I know that God has to flow through me, because if God didn't flow through me, this wouldn't get done. None of this I would not be recording right now. I wouldn't. I'm telling you, it's not me. It's God working through me to make these videos. That's why I'm like, okay, I see why the anxiety is kicking in. But at the same time, the anxiety also kicks in because sometimes I think about an outcome when it comes to certain things. I'll be worried about the outcome, but I've just been giving up on outcomes lately, and I've just been, following what I do. I don't worry about if it's going to work out or not, because at the end of the day, it's not in my control if things work out or not in this physical world. All I can do is just be the best version of myself, and that's what I try to do every day. Be the best version of myself, even if I make mistakes, even if I mess up. I don't let those mistakes stop me. I don't let those mistakes bring me down. I face the mistakes head on, and I keep pushing forward, especially with my anxiety. I don't let the anxiety hold me back. I just keep pressing forward. Like right now, I was feeling heavy anxiety. So I just sat out here in nature and I was just sitting. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Sometimes you just got to sit. Sometimes you need to take a break from society, go outside in a quiet place, go in nature and just sit. Just sit so you can understand what's going on in your body. And I was just sitting with myself, and I'm just like, dang, I can feel it. It's like a heaviness comes over me when my anxiety comes up. And I'm just like, man, do I really want to do this? Like I always ask myself, my mind always racing with these thoughts. Do I really want to do this? Is this really going to work? Am I really going to be able to make this happen? And I'm just listening to it. And I'm just like, okay, I see. I used to react to these things, but I don't react to these things no more. Once you start understanding what's going on within you, you just start reacting to certain things that your body does. And you just let it play out. And I've just been letting my anxiety play out. I don't fight it. I don't try to suppress it. No, I just let it be there in the moment. Even when I'm out in public and I feel heavy anxiety around people, I don't fight it. I just let it be there. I let it be there. I feel it. And I just ground myself within myself, because at the end of the day, I know what it is. I know that we are in an emotional body. We're going to feel emotions. I can't stop my emotions. Half of the time we feel the emotions, but it's the picture that we paint behind the emotions that just makes it worse. I had to start reacting to these emotions, and I just had to just start letting it be. Like I said, I just had to start letting my anxiety be, because I used to paint certain type of pictures behind my anxiety. And then I'm just like, okay, it's just anxiety. Just let it be. Just let it pass. It will pass. Once you understand that your emotions will pass, you won't label anything towards that emotion. And I've just stopped labeling things towards my emotions. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to feel it. But I'm not going to label it and let it stop me from doing what I got to do. Nah. Because at the end of the day, you are the master of your mind. You are the master of your mind. So you can understand your mind and your ego and what's going on within you at any time. But it's up to you to understand that you just gotta sit with yourself. You just gotta know yourself. You just have to know yourself. There's no other way to explain it. You might go online, people might tell you, oh, if this emotion is coming up, it's because you gotta do this, you gotta do that, blah, 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 blah. All these online people telling everybody to do different things. And I used to follow these things, and that shit did not work. Literally, bro. I used to follow all these people online. I used to consume so much information, and now I'm just like, I don't even want to look at this shit no more, bro. I'd rather just sit with it and just sit outside and just let it be. That's the best thing you can do, is just let your emotions be. There is no, you feel me, certain tech. I mean, if you want to use a technique, cool, but you really don't need no techniques when it comes to dealing with your emotions, when it comes to just living in reality. I mean, meditation is cool, yeah. Meditation has slowed me down and helped me understand myself more. Yeah, that's a cool thing to do. But it's not really a technique. It's just something that you just naturally do. I feel like we just make our whole life a technique instead of just doing things that we naturally want to do. See, I naturally like to come out of nature and just chill sometimes, because I need to, because I have to escape all this stimulation. I have to escape all the things that's going on around me. It's so much noise going on. And I just like peace and quiet, bro, because I need it. I need this peace of quiet just to allow my body to rest, to allow your body to rest, because it's a lot of stimulation going on out here. And yeah, so with my anxiety, I just say so be it. But it didn't stop me from recording. I felt heavy anxiety recording this video, but it didn't stop me. I just kept going. It shouldn't stop you. Just keep going. Even if you gotta pause, take a break, sit with whatever emotion you feeling for a little bit, sit with it. Sit with it. And just sit with it. No matter how long you gotta sit with it, just sit with yourself. Yeah.